I'm Jen Cram with Breckenridge Creative Arts, and I'm here at the Robert White House, our newest guest artist facility on the Breckenridge Arts District campus. If you haven't been by the Robert White House, we're located at 127 South Ridge Street. I'm visiting today with Teresa Habercorn, our guest artist from Boulder, Colorado. Teresa is a printmaker, and she'll be here at the Robert White House until March 30th. And Teresa is going to be demonstrating the woodcut printmaking process for us here in just a moment. And so I'm excited, Teresa, to learn a little bit about the woodcut printmaking process.
So you have in front of you some gouges, and so use the carving tools to carve out your image.
All right.
So you
Sharp
hold,
tools, that's a little scary.
So this is called a bench hook.
Okay.
It holds the wood in place and you push it up against the edge of the table. These are called mushroom cap. Just kind of hold it in the palm of your hand.
Okay.
And the cut is just a gentle scoop forward, and you're cutting against the grain, which could be a little trickier than if you turn it. Yeah, it's a little easier to cut with the grain.
All right.
Sometimes you'll feel like there's a resistance to the wood.
The wonderful thing about this process is that not only can you see the really graphic image, but you also see the grain of the wood.
Mm-hmm. And then one thing I do with my prints is you can use a wire brush to brush out the grain. Mm-hmm. So in your print, the grain will be printed more pronounced. Yeah. So it pulls the soft parts of the wood out, so it gives it a grainier look. So I do that a lot. The woodcut is a relief process, so you'd be carving out the excess material and then inking on the surface, and the print would be in reverse.
And so you're carving away the light areas?
The light areas.
And what did you transfer your image on there with? Just graphite?
Yeah, so I work a lot from photographs that I take, and then I just cut them out a little bit and tape them down to the wood, and then carbon paper.
And Teresa will be hosting a workshop on Wednesday, March 25th from 6 to 8 p.m. at the Randall Barn. And can you tell us what we'll learn about in that workshop?
We'll be doing watercolor monotypes, which is using a piece of plexiglass that's sanded, and that gives it a tooth so you can paint on it and it won't bead off. So we paint on the plexiglass with watercolors, or you can use water-soluble pencils or crayons, and then let it dry, and then we soak cotton printmaking paper, and the damp paper will release whatever was put onto the plexiglass, and it prints in reverse. And so these are some of the watercolor monotypes. So it's a really fun, simple, painterly way of pulling prints.
And for more information about this workshop, you can go to our website at www.breckcreate.org. And what else will you be working on during your visit here?
I just started a little series of woodcuts. This will be a layered piece, so it'll be cut and collaged with different elements.
And so the wonderful thing about our guest artist programs is that it allows for artists like Teresa to have time and space away from distractions at home to work on projects that they want to work on, as well as experiment with things that they might not otherwise get a chance to do in their studios. And it's a wonderful opportunity for you to meet our guest artists. Thank you so much.